Welcome to Charting Toward Intimacy,
where we're expanding the conversation around Catholic sexuality.
We're your hosts, Ellen and Kathleen. Hey guys, Ellen here with another bonus episode. Apparently these are becoming more common than I had anticipated. But I'm here today to tell you about a really cool product that I happened upon a couple of months ago, and I've tested it out and I'm just really excited to share it with you. It's called Teena. This episode is particularly applicable to you if you have a teenage daughter or a preteen daughter, or maybe you're kind of coming up close to that preteen stage, or if you work with teens or work with middle school students or something along those lines. So full disclosure before I jump in, I did receive this product for free. So I did get a free Teena device. However, I have not shared this episode with Teena before putting it out. So these thoughts are 100% my own thoughts. And you know, this review is 100% me. The only thing I got in compensation was just a free device to check it out. Because, you know, I think it's really important when I share devices with you guys, and when we partner with different organizations, it's really important to us that they are devices that we would use, or we have tested out and think that they're really fantastic. So here's what Teena is. Teena is essentially a basal body thermometer, but it is connected to this app, and the thermometer and app are geared towards teens and preteens. So, you know, you're looking at that kind of pre-menarche through kind of high school, maybe even charting as a single woman. And what Teena is really founded on, what I've been seeing from what they're sharing on social media and within the app, and I'll get into kind of what's in the app, is they're really all about cycle education for teens and sharing the, you know, true science of it. And you guys, hands down, absolutely love this device. It is such a great stepping stone into charting and understanding your cycle as a young woman. This would be just an incredible, you know, present to give your preteen daughter, to sort of get her excited about cycling and charting and understanding what's going on with her body. I mean, teens love, tangible items. So this is, while it's just a basal body thermometer, and sure, you could pick up one for only $12 on Amazon or whatever. This one it's got a beautiful design language, and it's connected to a really fun app. So let me tell you about the app. Within the app, it syncs to the thermometer, and you guys, one of the coolest things about this is the sync time is like maybe 5 seconds. The sync time is so fast, and I absolutely love it. And I think that that's huge for teens, because it's kind of like they don't want to sit around waiting for it. I just think that's a huge feature. So it syncs to the thermometer, the app does, and then you can chart things like emotions, as well as some, different symptoms that you might have each day. And then there's also a note section that a girl could chart whatever she wanted. If she wanted to also add in cervical mucus observation, she could put that in the note section. But I love the emphasis on charting mood. I think that that's huge in junior high and high school, and starting to understand, okay, how is my mood affected throughout my cycle? And it just gives such beautiful awareness. Now, this device and the app, they do have an algorithm for, determining, hey, right now you're in your follicular phase. And then once it meets certain temperature requirements, it'll say, hey, now you've entered your luteal phase, and it'll give you an estimated ovulation day, which I think is awesome for teens. Again, we're getting just that baseline understanding, like setting the groundwork for understanding charting in the future. And maybe if your daughter later down the line then goes and takes a full course in a method of fertility awareness to know for family planning purposes, she's already got this understanding, okay, there's these two main phases of the cycle. Ovulation happens somewhere in the middle, and really starting to get that, but it's personalized to her. Now, this is a temperature only algorithm that they're using. And so, sure, there might be some error there and things like that. But again, this device is not for family planning purposes. This is for encouraging young women to understand what's going on in their cycle, what's going on in their body. And so I have no qualms about the algorithm that it uses and any possible error, because that's not the point of this device. The point of this device is getting that groundwork and that information. Okay, let me tell you a little bit more about the app. So it's got this connection to the thermometer. That's awesome. But really where the app shines is in its education materials. It's got a really fun design language, just really exciting, and kind of drawing and shapes. And I love the design language, really great for teens, particularly on the younger side. And then it has all of these articles about different aspects of the cycle, things like cravings, things like cramps, things like cervical mucus. It's got great articles about cervical mucus. Even though it doesn't necessarily encourage cervical mucus charting, they're normalizing the fact that, hey, this exists. This is something that you might see. They've got this awesome walk through the cycle. So starting with menstruation, then you've got your pre-ovulatory time, then you've got what goes on during ovulation, then you've got your luteal phase. The walkthrough is really fun. Again, giving just some solid background. And I think that this app would be just an incredible thing to introduce your daughter to. And then you download it yourself, because the app is completely free. You can check out all of the materials in the app, you as the mom or maybe somebody who's working with teens. And so you can then ask your daughter about that and have conversations about things that you know that she's seeing and reading. And I've looked through pretty much everything that's on the app, and it all checks out. I mean, it's all based in science. This is not a Catholic company at all, totally secular company, but everything completely checks out. It's all based in fertility science. So it's telling the truth, right? And I just love the normalization of things like cervical mucus. They also talk about irregularity of cycles during that your body is learning how to cycle. So during those first couple of years of cycling, I think that's really huge for teens too. So anyway, all that to say, you guys, this product, it's the real deal. This is such a great gateway into charting. I think sometimes we think as moms, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to introduce this concept to my daughter? How's she even going to be interested in it? How do I even, start a conversation about cervical mucus? Well, that's where this product can really fit into it, because one, it's fun to get a present and get something to use, and you can encourage her to learn how to take her temperature every morning and things like that. But then also, she can discover the information about the cycle herself. And then you can just open up that conversation. Like, hey, if you have questions about what you're seeing, or, hey, did you check out, I read this one thing in that app. I thought that was really interesting. Did you read that one? Oh, let's check it out together if you haven't seen it, right? Just an awesome way to start the conversation. So anyway, I love this product, you guys. And I have a really exciting offer for you guys. I talked with Teena and told them I was going to be putting out a podcast episode about this, and asked if they would want to sponsor a giveaway. So if you've gotten to this point in the podcast episode, you're clearly interested in whatever this product is, right? So we're going to be doing a giveaway over on Instagram. So go check us out at Charting Toward Intimacy on Instagram, and you'll see there'll be a static post there. Basic giveaway rules, right? Make sure you're following me, make sure you're following Teena, and comment on the post in there. So go ahead and head over to Instagram, check out that post, and enter the giveaway. I'm really stoked about this product. I love that it exists. I can't wait to just continue telling people about it and encouraging young women to check it out and moms to check it out for their kids. I also have a coupon code for you guys, so you can get $20 off. So go click the link in the show notes if you're just like, I need this now. I am ready to buy. Go check out that link. $20 off of Teena. Thank you so much, Teena, for partnering with me and letting me check out the product so that I could tell people about it. I seriously love this product, and I'm just going to keep promoting it everywhere that I can. Thanks so much for listening. If you are not already following us on Instagram, be sure to check us out at Charting Toward Intimacy. And if you listen to podcasts on a platform that gives you the option to rate or review, we'd love for you to do that because it helps us spread the word about the podcast. If you ever have questions, comments, or episode topic ideas, please reach out to us. We love to hear from you. You can reach out on Instagram or send us an email. Our email is in the show notes. Until next time.